And Robin Simcox is a senior research fellow with the Heritage Foundation, joins us now from Washington. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Iraqi and Kurdish forces, they're closing in, but what challenges are the offensive facing here?
Well, ISIS is beginning to defend the areas that are being advanced upon now very fiercely. These are some of the most high-density areas. Before, ISIS has retreated somewhat, and it has not been as fierce fighting. Now ISIS is hitting Iraqi security forces with rocket launchers, with snipers, with car bombs, suicide bombs, as your correspondent referred to, child soldiers using civilians as human shields. This is getting to be very intense fighting now, which means, of course, progress has slowed somewhat.
How do you see ISIS adapting their strategy as the forces close in on them?
Well, I think ISIS will continue to use these kind of brutal tactics. We're already beginning to see reports of mass atrocities and killing of deserters, killing of civilians that ISIS is carrying out. As it loses territory over the weeks and months ahead, I would imagine that the group would withdraw further as it loses territory and begin to operate more as an insurgency, which is what, of course, the group started out as when it was originally formed after the invasion of Iraq. So that presents, obviously, a whole new challenge to the one that the Iraqis and those fighting alongside it currently face.
Now, as this offensive continues, how long will the Army's supplies hold up?
Well, the good news is that it's not just the Iraqis assisting in this, in that they have external help as well. Obviously, there is the involvement of the United States and its allies. You also have the Turks involved, the Iranians are involved, the Kurdish forces are involved. But this also presents problems as well, because these various competing factions, while they can assist the Iraqis in the fighting with its supply routes, things like that, they also have ambitions beyond Mosul. The Kurds, for example, don't want to give back part of the territory which they will capture. The Turks have their own ambitions. The Iranian-backed groups, the Iranian militias, if they were to advance further into Mosul, that would create huge tension with Sunni groups. So there are very significant geopolitical consequences that we'll have to see play out even after Mosul is liberated from ISIS.
Heritage Foundation Senior Research Fellow Robin Simcox joining us. Thanks so much, Robin.
Thank you.